First Fruit is not like a place that's just gonna sit there and tell you something. They actually mean what they say. They help you, and they help me get off the street. They put a roof over my head.
What people don't realize is there's people from all walks of life that are living on the streets. You've got veterans, you've got people with mental disabilities. I definitely didn't see myself ever being homeless. I have a college degree, I have a bachelor's degree, I've had a six-figure job, I've owned a house, and it can happen to anybody. It's not easy to adjust, but I think what's more important is it's even harder to adjust figuring out a way to get off of the streets. Once you get into that pattern, it becomes very, very difficult to get out of that.
This place saved my life, literally, and given me a newfound hope, gave me a desire to keep living, gave me a reason.
Our programs are in response to what our people need, because our highest priority is meeting them where they are and encouraging them into transformational change. And you can only do that when you take seriously what they need.
It sounds like we just do outreach and housing, but outreach and housing is a really big, all capitals, big arching word. We make every person in the family, everything breathing there that's unhoused, we try to provide some kind of housing for it. And we've been very, very successful for that. I was an orthopedic rep and had several good lines to sell, and business was booming. I was kind of enjoying my life. I was traveling a lot, and I just get whacked. And I never forget, one of the clearest voices I've ever heard from the Lord has said, you need to find the needs and fill them. And I began to go downtown and watch the homeless. And I had no idea why I was downtown at 3:50 in the morning, and I decided to move under the bridge.
When we started, we went and found people wherever they were sleeping, under bridges, on the sidewalks, in the camps, wherever we could find them, and we started bringing them resources. And we identified that the people most in need were women who were being trafficked. So we built a home, and that's how it started. And that was 1999.
You can do laundry, take a shower, get some food. I think what they do, the love they have, the support that they give to the community is like no other. I've never felt a love anywhere else like I have here at First Fruit.
You come in as you are, and nobody cares that you're on the street. Nobody cares that you are an alcoholic. Nobody cares if you're a drug addict. What they care about is trying to figure out how to help you.
So we talk about this as a campus, and we mean that in the sense that all of the pieces interconnect and they work together. We have our medical clinic, we have housing for urban missionaries, we have our main building which has residential programs, has a big food pantry, but also has the day shelter. Because the housing is in a campus setting, their lives become part of the story of a whole community of people.
I've seen so many people turn their lives around based upon what First Fruit has helped them do.
And that's probably the most beautiful thing that happens on this campus, is because it's such a mix of outreach spaces and supportive housing spaces that forms its own community. And there's opportunities for service and meaning and joy and connection and relationship that is very unique to us.
We are ready to go to the drawing board and build more houses and have more capacity, have more people we can house. We're just looking at a lot of growth, and we have acquired land, and we're ready to do something on that dirt for our future. To move into the 25th year is a marker for both of us. This can be a place everybody can come, volunteer, do the work of the Lord, and have a great insight to something like you and I never seen before.
I look at them like my second family. I love this place. I wouldn't give it up for nothing in the world. First Fruit is actually a caring and loving place.
And I still come here and do some volunteer work, or if they need something, they can always ask me, and if I'm available, I'll go help. And it's not just because it's First Fruit, it's because of the people at First Fruit. They go the extra mile as long as you put in some effort showing that you're trying to do the right thing.
The opportunity that we have now to build a legacy for the next 25 years is not just the building of more housing, though that's important. It's not entirely expanding the outreach services, though those are really needed. It's the opportunity for this movement to be a living community, to be a welcoming space where people that are experiencing trafficking, people that are experiencing homelessness, people that just live in the community and want to do big, bold things with their lives can come and be part of one space where that's happening.
We are innovators, and we are the future of housing and outreach.
Everywhere someone's in need, we're going to go find them. We're going to build an encounter. We're going to engage them, and then we're going to offer them a way out.
I felt a love and an acceptance here that I had never felt before from anyone. So I felt like I belonged somewhere for the first time in a long time.